Greetings and welcome to FlorenceBallardA3060, home of the Hotpoint 9530A, Miele W562 washing machines and the greatest groups of the 1960s, the Supremes and the Beach Boys. So guys, welcome to this update video. This is just going to be a quick sort of reminder, nothing too much, but it's just a reminder of what is to be expected on this channel and some few changes that I think you all should be aware of. So just a quick first thing. This is the last video with the Send Me No Flowers intro, which is the one that we've been using since November. Well, yeah. We are now going to be changing to a Christmas themed one from now up until Christmas Day. I know already what songs and what I'm going to be using, so you'll be seeing that in the next video. Now then, the first thing I'm going to address this first because I want to make sure everyone sees this. If I address it much later in the video, I don't think many people are going to... who on earth is that? Don't know who that is. Something. Twitter. I'm going to address something first on this so that everyone sees this. I have to remind everyone this. Now, it does say in the description of my videos, if you do, for those who do look at the description, because I understand a lot of people don't always look, so excuse my hair. It says attention view all viewers, and I do not take videos of requests of the Miele W562 and whatnot. I'm going to be telling you guys some news which is probably going to disappoint some people, but I am no longer taking requests for anything, any kind of videos. Simply, it will say FlorenceBallardA3060 does not take requests under any circumstances. Please do not ask, or it will be refused or declined. I know there's got some people thinking, oh, why are you being like this? But the reason I'm doing it, guys, is because there's another user who does this, the laundry centre, who, you know, I go to see a lot of, we go to a lot of wash-ins with him. We were talking about this, and I understand why he's done that. The thing is, guys, with me, is I do this right. I try to keep everyone happy on my videos, but I've got to also think about, you know, the way that I sort of do my hang on, I'll just pan it down slightly. The way that I do my videos too, I have to sort of think about this. Now, I asked this question: what would you rather have? Would you rather have me continue to do the videos I do at the, you know, the rate that I do them, like, you know, the Hotpoint? I don't particularly film that machine at all, really, but that's because it's the only machine I can film. So I don't want to end up doing everything. I don't want to end up doing everything at once and then not having anything to film. Washing machine wise, because, or would you rather you ask for requests, but you guys know about the thing about how I work with the Hotpoint. Pretty much any request that people give me, between 85 to 90% of the requests that are given, I always end up saying no to, because they're either something I don't do with that machine, such as someone telling me, I don't know, someone tells me to put a bath mat in the machine. Well, we all know I'm not going to do that, because to me it's abuse to the machine, because it's going to make the machine, we all know what Hotpoint 95s are like. Now, I know people someone did say to me, I'm not naming who asked the request, because I've had that request a few times, but there was one when someone said to me, how is it abuse? Everyone washes bath mats. I said, well, some people, I said everyone washes it in modern machines. Modern machines have no historic value or preservation value. I have my machines for preservation purposes, so therefore I will not be using them to do things like that. Or it will be something where it will be a cycle I've already done, or something that I don't do anymore, like wash races. We all know I don't do that. I might do it when I start getting other machines, but I don't know. But you know what I mean? Because I feel bad at myself when I have to tell someone I can't do it, because it's like, I bet they're probably typing this and thinking, I bet you anything he's going to say no. And of course, yes, they're right. I do say no to pretty much anything. Or if I do approve of the request, we all know I don't do the video. It's not going to come out like next week. It's going to be more like next year that I do the video of the Hotpoint. I mean, the last solo video of the Hotpoint was when? It was... Oh, it was September, wasn't it? When Miles, when Samsung AdWash... No, yeah, Samsung AdWash Lover, he requested me to do the single items. And that's the last solo video I did. So I'm not going to take requests, guys, because... it's just easier for me. It's better for me. I've got to think about myself here, like, because I don't do a lot of videos of the machines. Well, because there's nothing else I can do in the Miele. The single duvet is being left for something else, and as I keep saying, I will get onto, you know, the thing behind that when the time is relevant. But yeah, so fortunately, anyone asks for requests, it will be declined, and I will just simply say no. Or I will just say read the description because I put it there at the top. It's just, you know what I mean. It's a lot because as it is, you know, I have things like British Heart Foundation film. Well, I get people asking me at British Heart Foundation. Now, guys, you got to understand. For those people who do ask me to do a wash cycle at British Heart Foundation, I can't go and do the same wash cycle because by the time I go back there the next week, the machine's already sold, scrapped, or whatever has happened to it. It can only, what you see is what you get with British Heart Foundation. I mean, unless it's a machine that I take home, but that's not going to be happening until I pass my driving test, and that is presumably going to be. It's probably going to be February or something. Probably February we're looking at. Okay, so moving on. The next video and the first one that will be with the new intro is, get ready for it. It's the video of the hot point. It's going to be washing my Christmas bedding because I'm just going to freshen it up, and this bedding here is going to be washed in the Miele, and we're going to be washing it with Ariel Aroma Original, the Mexican detergent that I used in the Miele. This bedding's quite like a blankety sort of bedding, so it'll be on Program 3 60°C white nylon, because last year at this time I did do a video of it washing my martial arts uniform, but I was very ill when I did the video and it was on my phone, so it was I didn't enjoy doing that video, and I thought, you know what, I want to redo it. So that's that. But that will be the last video of the hot point until that machine is put in storage, because there's not really, I don't want to use up everything on that machine because I want to drag it out one day and film more stuff on it. But it will be the final video of it for this year and until the new machine. I have got my eye on a machine, but I'm not going to mention anything about what it is. And no, it's not a Hoover A3060. I think I've been making a separate video altogether if I was going to get hold of one of those. But it is something that I'm looking at, but whether or not it will still be there for me to get it when I pass my test, well, we don't know, but I will get one because it's sort of common. Well, not common, but they're not too rare. Anyway, and then I don't know if I did mention anything about me going away at Christmas. No, I'm staying at home because it will technically be the last Christmas that I am here, because obviously next year is my plan to go to America. And Mum is also moving out as well to Australia next year, so it will be the last Christmas together, really. So any upcoming videos, we got one handheld vacuum cleaner to do, which is under the bed. I might do the 2 fan heaters as 2 separate videos. Maybe compare how they heat up or something. Which one heats the room better. Steam irons are done, really, and to be honest, I'm not going to really be getting any more steam irons. I think I've got well and truly enough now. Focus on the hair dryers I'll do that are on the wall. What else could I do? The new Supremes records. No, I haven't really got anything Supremes wise to do. I guess it'll be whatever comes in the British Heart Foundation. As I said, your guess is your guess is as good as mine to what comes in. But obviously, I think we all know it's always something modern that comes in over there. Don't know why, it's funny, people get rid of the modern stuff. I'm trying to think if there's anything else really that I can sort of... I mean, there's no wash-ins at the moment, really. To be honest, I don't think there really will be any of that sort of stuff now, because I'm sort of saving money, really, with stuff. It'll just be focusing on driving lessons, and that's one other reason I didn't want to go away at Christmas. I wanted to stay here and hopefully be able to do my driving lessons more. I will be moving on to another job, leaving Wyvale, but I am yet to apply for the job that I'm going on to, and I'll let you know more about it when it's closer to, or when I actually do hear news about me applying, when I find it. But I know what I want to do. It's just, as I said, just money to save up for. I do have, save up for America and whatnot and put towards that. I do have that Hoover floor polisher from the 1950s to film, but I'm not too sure if I'm going to film it here, because I'm not too sure if it will do anything to the floor. Rather do it in my own sort of place. That might be, I don't know where what I might do with that one. But aside from that, I think I think that's it really with the update. I just wanted to give you guys a quick update. So as I said, yes, guys, do remember I am not taking requests anymore on this channel. I hope you can understand why. As I said, it's better for you guys. I'd rather not upset people by constantly saying no. I'd rather just be doing my videos and you guys see what comes out. And if you like it, you like it. If you don't, you don't. It's your own choice. But, you know, I just sort of... I think I will be making a video soon, and it's to address something that I am seeing quite a lot of on YouTube. It's nothing to do with you guys, unless you're Supremes fans, then you will know what this is about. If anyone was on Instagram and they saw my live stream, sorry, tongue slips a bit there. If anyone saw my live stream about 2 weeks ago, there was something I addressed an issue about. It's actually last week, sorry, it's last week. About an issue that I'm seeing on a lot of fan pages from what people are saying about certain members of the Supremes. So I feel I need to make a YouTube video about this, and I need to tell people to grow the hell up and, you know, just either enjoy the music or, in the kinds of words, keep your mouth shut, basically. I'm not want to bring negativity into this video, but yeah, there is something I think I do need to address, and I think a lot of Supremes fans would benefit from seeing it. I was actually thinking of redoing my video of my pneumatic basil, because it was the second video I did on my channel, because I did it on New Year's Eve, and I never spoke in it. Now, Basil is a very special vacuum to me. He is my #1 favourite vacuum cleaner I ever wanted. I've wanted him... I got him in 2014, and I wanted him since I was a 3-year-old. So I've waited 14 years after seeing a yellow pneumatic basil in an old, now non-existent appliance store here. As well as a Hoover Junior, I think, was in there. And yeah, so I want to do one about me talking about him, rather than me not talking. And I think I'd benefit from doing that as well. I have got a desk fan downstairs that I got, the one that was from British Art Foundation. That was it. I can't remember what it was called again. But I'm not too sure. Was it Amcor? The Amcor one. That was it. The 1980s one with the big, like, looks like a box fan. But I'm not too sure if I'm going to really film that, to be honest, because there is going to be another From the Vaults video coming up. It's going to be... Oh, what is it? It's going to be a British Art Foundation Tests and Finds video. I'm not going to go into too much detail about it. As I say, before I do the video, I always I always do an explanation, a brief description before the video about why this video was in the vaults and whatnot. But apart from that, guys, yes, there is... I'll show you something else I got. I've been getting some vintage... I've been getting some vintage appliance leaflets and whatnot off the internet, off eBay for like £2.50 or something, and there's something I found on eBay that I'm really happy that I own. It's the instruction manual for a Hoover A3350 Electron 1100 Deluxe from the 1985, I think it is, Electron Series 2. Is it? No. Electron Series 3 this was from. This was the A3346, A3348, A3350, and when the second computer control 1100, the A3308 came out. There's no videos of an A3350, but yeah, it looks mint condition. I haven't properly read it, so... Oh, come on guys, you've got to see that. Look at that. That's a proper washing machine. It was the 4th machine I think we said, to replace the A3060, because it was the A3060, then the A3110 from the smoother series, smoother range, Electron Series 1 A3190, Electron Series 2 A3260, then the A3350 came out. So guys, yes, that's it at the moment. So yeah, just to give you all a quick update. If there's any more vacuums that I do get that are on my list, they will be filmed and whatnot. But I just wanted to let you know what's coming up and whatnot. So yeah, and I hope you guys do like the new intro that you'll be seeing on the next video. Thought we'd kick it off with the Hot Point Christmas special of that machine and see how it handles that that detergent. So guys, I'm going to wrap it up. I might be, as I said, changing the intro a little bit on the, like when I say, instead of saying, at the end of it, instead of saying keep it supreme and go with the flow, I might say Merry Christmas and go with the flow. But and then after obviously New Year's, I go back to saying keep it supreme and go with the flow. The intro, I'll say season's greetings and welcome to Florence Ballard. It's of greetings and welcome to Florence. So I'll keep that one. But I might change it in the new year, you know, to something else. Home of the... But I suppose I'll change it when I get another machine. So anyway, guys, yes, that's your update, really. And I guess see you on more British Art Foundation videos. I've got quite a few interesting from the vaults videos, actually. I took some last week that I did decide have to go in the vaults for certain reasons, because they're not something I want to publish just yet. But yeah, there's some quite good, interesting stuff. You might even get a look in at a quick short day of me at work. That's what I wanted to do, so I thought put that in the vaults, and I'll wait till I move on to post that. Anyway, guys, thank you very, very much for watching that, and I hope that's kept you all updated. And I look forward to seeing you in the upcoming videos. And yes, maybe get some good stuff for Christmas. Maybe Santa Claus. Sorry, not Santa Claus. Maybe old Saint Nick will be. That's a bit of a hint there at something. A certain song I could be using in my intro. Yeah. Maybe old Saint Nick will be good to me this year. Maybe it might bring me a machine. Who knows? Thank you very much for watching, guys. We always got to do it when you film in my room. We always have to end it that way. And I just got we got one. Thank you very much for watching that, guys. And don't forget to keep it supreme and go with the flow.